In today's video, I am going to teach you how to link form to tag on Email Octopus. To get started, open your Email Octopus workspace and head to the area where forms are managed. The first step is to go to Grow, then choose Forms. This is where all of your form tools live, and it is also where you can control how your form submissions behave once someone submits the form. Once you are on the Forms page, you will want to find the specific form that you plan to connect to a tag. In this step, open your form. Depending on how many forms you have, you may need to scan the list and select the right one. When you click into the correct form, you should see the Form Editor or Form Settings area where you can adjust fields and mapping. Now that your form is open, the next thing you will do is connect one of the email fields to a tag selection. Click the email address field. This part matters because you are telling Email Octopus where to store or associate a submission detail with a tag. In other words, you are setting up the form so that when a person submits, the system can apply the correct label or grouping based on that field. After you click the email address field, look for the option that lets you choose a tag. Click Select Tag. This opens the Tag Selection menu, which is usually where you can pick from tags you have already created in Email Octopus. Take a moment here to confirm that the interface is showing a tag picker or dropdown, since that is the area we will use to choose the exact tag. Next, select your tag. Choose the tag that matches what you want to happen when someone submits the form. For example, this could be a tag for a specific audience segment, a campaign list, or any internal grouping you have set up. Make sure you pick the correct one, because this will determine how Email Octopus labels the people who fill out your form. When you have selected the right tag, you will be ready to save the changes. Click Update. This is the final step that confirms the mapping between your form field and the tag. Without updating, your selection might not be applied, so it is important to complete this part to make sure the system actually saves the new setup. At this point, you can take a quick moment to review what you just changed. You should see the email address field now associated with the tag you selected. If you do not see it reflected immediately, refresh your view or double-check that the Update button was used, since that button is what commits the change. To summarize what you just accomplished, you navigated to the Forms section, opened your form, chose the email address field, selected the tag option, picked the correct tag, and then updated the form so the link is saved. That means your form will now use that tag association, helping keep your contacts organized and aligned with your intended audience logic. And that covers everything you need to know, and that is all there is to it.